so down and just 10 losses back to back. And it gets to me and I was a bit depressed. And this really put me back a bit and made me stop posting for a while on YouTube. But you can't just give up. So I have to pull myself together and get myself back. So let's get to it. Yeah, right now I got to trade this week. JP 225, this JP 225, and I got a trade SPS 500 as well. I got a trade on SPS 500 as well, and this USOIL, but I didn't take this USOIL though. But I caught this trade on USOIL, but I didn't take it, even though that's like 1 to 5, but I didn't take it. But I caught this trade, like I marked it out and everything played out. So let me do a little breakdown for you. So you see the thought process and a breakdown of this USOIL trade 1 to 5. So let's see. Yeah, I usually start my analysis from week, just top down to know how the market is going through. And then since the war, the US war and Iran war, oil has been rising, like oil has been going crazy. And here we are. So, and I can see on daily as well. This is the particular this thing that made me just think that let's go to weekly. Yeah, you can see this in SLK. If you know anything about SLK, structural liquidity and key level. That's the basics of SLK. So I think one of these days I'm going to make a video and break down the structural liquidity and key level. But right now, today is just based on the breakdown of this USOIL trade that I took, that I marked out. So let's go. And okay, this is weekly. You can see this weekly, this daily, this weekly. This is an A-shaped key level. Let's switch to lighter so that I can see. Yeah, this is A-shaped key level, and this particular A-shaped key level on your line charts use body to body. So line charts, that's where you can see the volume in the market. So line charts, you can see just barely looking at this is something that is very plain and simple. A-shaped key level, V-shaped key level. That's all you can see on your line charts. And this particular A-shaped key level is sponsored all this. When this price gets to this A-shaped level, see the way it's sold from this A-shaped level. Now, saying that this A-shaped level is responsible for all this sell. Saying that this A-shaped level is responsible for all this sell. And here we see that price broke it aggressively. Like you can see the momentum the price used to pass this zone, this particular zone. So now this particular playout is plug and play. This particular zone, there is high probability that this zone is going to hold. This particular zone is going to hold. So once I saw this, the earlier this week, this has not formed. Once I saw this and I saw this, the imbalance. What's the main purpose of markets? Like, what's the basics of markets? To attack liquidity and you balance of the balance. This is imbalance. This imbalance is much. You can't just say market is going to fill up maybe 50% or something. There's no logic behind it, like Fortman used to say. So here you can see this particular zone is responsible for this sell. So that's why I marked this up. And then going to my daily to confirm the move, and you can see even on daily that particular zone is still the same. And so once I saw this on daily, and price was actually falling earlier this week, like retracing to, you have to know the environment you are the face. So we know we are bullish. Yes, we are big on USOIL, but what phase are we? We are we are in retracement phase here. So that's why even though I know that price is falling, I don't. Most of the losses I have in my forex journey is from retracement, trading retracement, chasing retracement, rather than wait for the long run. So it's just the journey. You just you have to, and by the time, like as time goes on, you are going to get better. And I'm still learning myself, and I know I'm gonna get better. So let's go. So once I saw this and price rejected from here, so basic this thing, confirmation entry. This is it. This low has been clear. Now in every bullish environment, every is using single information in every bullish environment, the low of the candle issues an internal range liquidity. The high is external range. And when price take internal range liquidity, price is going to move to external range liquidity. Now the internal range liquidity has been taken, so we are coming here to take this external range liquidity. And now, what even made this particular setup so high probability was there is confirmation entry. This law has been taken. The high is still standing, and okay, there is also a V-shaped key level over here. So this was even though I saw this zone on weekly, but this daily, that particular zone that I marked out, or the A-shaped key level that I marked out on weekly, this is it on daily. You see the way price rejected from it, but you don't know what market is going to do. Market has the mind of its own, so you can't just say because you marked out a zone. The zone is just your expectation. That's what you're waiting for. So you have to wait for confirmation. For me, I wait for confirmation. So that's why. And when I saw that on daily, I come down to my 4 hours and see this on 4 hours, but I didn't take this. I didn't take, or just price rejected from me, but I didn't take this. So I just wait, and then this is the first entry that I had. There's liquidity. This is liquidity sweep. Liquidity sweep for me. Let me mark it out for you. We are having lower high, lower low. This is lower low, lower high, lower low. Then we have break of structure over here. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to show you here. We have lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, then lower low, then lower high. But there is no other lower low. So this is liquidity sweep and break of structure. And here we can see we already broke structure from here. There is break of structure. If you switch to your line chart, you can see there is break of structure, and this particular guy broke past 1, 2, 3. Like impulsive. There is impulsive move in the market. You can see the impulsive move in the market. So once I saw this, my entry, the first entry I had on this USOIL, after that, okay, I confirmed that this thing. If you are an aggressive trader, this is the first entry that I had here. This particular guy, this is the first entry that I had. This V-shaped key level, that's it. And see the way it sponsor, the buy up. And after this guy has been broken, that we have this break to the upside, then two consecutive candle, bullish candle. That's another key level over here. So either you use this key level, this same A-shape key level that was violated. Either you use that, or you use the bullish, or you use the two consecutive bullish candle for two consecutive candle as your key level. So this is another entry over here as well. And then overall, there is, so even if you want to wait and okay, you want to see how the market is, and this is the other entry that I had, because all this zone that I marked out, I didn't take it because I missed it. But this particular one, I had this. So you can see this is also a shape key level that sponsor couple of, like it sponsored this sell one, sponsored this sell before price broke it, and you can see this is FVG imbalance. This is FVG, and what's the primary purpose of market? To attack liquidity and rebalance or rebalance. This is a liquidity single candle formation. This is a liquidity, and this is old imbalance. This is an imbalance, and at what specific pricing level is price going to rebalance the old imbalance and continue in its direction? This A-shaped key level that sponsor a couple of sell, it made it more strong that okay, price is going to reverse from. So this is the first entry over here. Liquidity has been taken. Imbalance has been rebalanced. So the two primary purpose of market has been filled already. So this is the first entry, and then I have another entry over here on 1 hour. You can see. So I still have it already. Yeah, see, I think no, it was on 45. I think it's 45 minutes. Yeah, it's on 45 minutes. You can see once price tapped into that 4-hour level, and then what even made it so perfect again is confirmation entry. This low has been taken. This high was still standing. Yeah. Now, see, and after when price creates something like this is a V-shaped level. Let's switch to our line chart. V-shaped level. And what do we use V-shaped level for? We use V-shaped level for buys and A-shaped level for sell. So this V-shaped level now we say, and mostly I notice when price creates something like this, when you see something like this, like about this particular candle with no wick, price is going to trade lower there. And if it's like, maybe let's say it's maybe it's inverse, let's say bullish, let's say bearish, and there's no wick at the top, price is going to trade higher to take that zone. So here we have another liquidity, and price take the liquidity, react from this V-shaped level. So this V-shaped level is what I just marked out, and when price get there, I played it, and this is entry. You see this, once you need patience. Once you can be patient, this I had to wait for 2 days, since Monday, Tuesday, I think it was Wednesday, the price played this. So if you can be patient, there is a lot you can cash in them. Now this is another, the first entry. This is another entry over here, and your stop loss just below this zone, and then how many we have? That's 1 to 9. So you can see how crazy this is. So I guess we learn 1 or 2 from this already, and try as much as possible to be patient and let your strategy play out, because that's the problem and the issue I'm having. The impatience, and even though I know my strategy well, so the psychology part of it is what I'm still battling with, and I'm going to bring you along on this journey with me, and we'll see how it goes. And I've been more patient lately, and I wait for price to come to my zone. If price not come there, then I'm not taking that trade. So please subscribe to the channel, like, share, and comment. If you want more breakdown, more videos like this, please like this video, comment, share, and subscribe.